T here at the Sportsbook, Mike Sportsbook, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline with tips, analysis, and predictions. It's Friday, people. It's Friday, May 9th. Those April showers have brought us May flowers. We are here at the weekend of Mother's Day. Love goes out to all the mothers. Mikey T at the Sportsbook, recapping what happened Thursday night's action. 5-star lock in the game one. It turns to be a loser. Dust yourself off, pick yourselves up by the bootstraps, and move forward. You know, those streaks, winning streaks and losing streaks. Mikey T was on a 6-game winning streak. And then my Major League Baseball system, 80% of the time, the home team is not getting swept. That's pretty good odds. My home team got swept in my first 5-star lock. I went with the Rockies. Mistake. Over the Tigers. Tigers win game one, 10-2. And they come right back and they win the second game of the doubleheader to close out the series. They beat the Colorado team 11-1. Mikey T goes down on that 5-star lock. Winners never quit and quitters never win. We dug deep and we went back in to the parlor and we pulled out another 5-star lock. That proved to be true. Late night with Mikey T. We had the Toronto Blue Jays over the LA Angels. They get it done 8-5. So Mikey T on Thursday with the 5-star locks. We have a loser on the Rockies and we have a winner on the Blue Jays. Also, the Dodgers go down. They lose to Arizona 5-3. The Phillies, they get by Tampa Bay. They sweep them 7-6 in 10 innings. There was 2 games yesterday where the home team in baseball was facing being swept. My system, 80% of the time, they do not get swept. Well, yesterday was 2 losers, 2 different categories of falling into the 20%. Colorado gets swept at home by the Tigers, and Tampa Bay gets swept at home by the Phillies. Mind you, that's a 20% time. I take my chances every time with that. This season, it has been proved to be true. It was like 7 wins and 1 loss coming into last night. Took 2 losses on the chin on the home teams getting swept. Not good, but we're staying focused. We're diligent. We're being responsible. We didn't blow the whole bankroll on our winning streaks and then just lose it all on the lose. No, moving forward, staying focused. That's what we do here at the Sportsbook. We take it on the chin. We don't just win. We win, and then we're going to have a couple losses, and then we're focused and we're moving back in the straight line. Bullseye, baby. Ring it up. Mikey T at the Sportsbook. Tips, analysis, and predictions. They're not doing it on the Northern Territory. They're not doing it down south. They're not interested out east or interested out west. It's right here in Michigan, the Great Lakes state. The April showers brought May flowers. And what we have today is a full slate of MLB action. We have a full slate playoff action, hockey, playoff action in basketball. We got UFC cage fights this week. In the NBA, Minnesota blows out Golden State minus Curry. They win the job, win the game 117-93. That series is at 1 apiece. Then we went to the hockey Stanley Cup playoffs. Washington Capitals get the job done. They beat Carolina 3-1. They even the series at 1-1. Havoc in Vegas. Edmonton gets another victory. They win 5-4. They're up 2-0. Mikey T in the Sportsbook. tips, analysis, and predictions. We'll bring you the facts, the latest up-to-date trends, tips, analysis, who's trying, who's not, who's in, who's not, those winning streaks, baseball, winning streaks and losing streaks. Let's just talk about them a little bit. We got new matchups here for Friday, a full slate. Yankees are traveling out west to take care of the A's. Detroit settles in back home in Detroit at Comerica, looking to face the Rangers with Scooble on the mound tonight. We got Atlanta traveling to Pittsburgh, Cardinals in Washington, Milwaukee at Tampa, Philadelphia's at Cleveland, Cubs and the Mets, Miami and the Chicago White Sox, Boston and Kansas City, the Reds in Houston, San Francisco travels to Minnesota, the Padres go out to Colorado, Baltimore settles in at the Angels tonight, and Toronto visits Seattle. Those winning streaks, let's get to them. If you don't know, I'm going to remind you. The winning streaks and losing streaks, and when they meet, it's chaos. Baltimore Orioles on a 5-game losing streak. Baltimore's at Angels tonight. KC's on a 6-game win streak. They're at home against Boston tonight. Minnesota Twinnies on a 5-game win streak. They're going to play host to the Giants tonight. White Sox on a 4-game losing streak. They're home against Miami tonight. St. Louis on a 5-game win streak. They're heading out to Washington today. Pittsburgh on a 7-game losing streak. Pittsburgh Pirates at home taking on the Braves. Colorado on a 6-game losing streak, facing the Padres coming into town. Now, people, mind you, these winning streaks, they don't just last forever. The losing streaks, they don't just last forever. If you're new to this station, please like and subscribe. In the description, hit the Discord. Get over to the Community Lounge, voice chat with Mikey T, the other players about the sporting issues of the day, and then you'd be directed to that parlor. The parlor's where it's on fire, people. Mikey T's hitting upwards of 67%. Making it rain. Putting change in your pocket. And putting a smile on your face. Winners. All I have to do is pick upwards of 51%. And my calculations statistically on this season, I'm upwards of 67%. I've hit these streaks of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I've hit these losing streaks of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nothing lasts forever. Mikey T, baby. Cross those T's and dot those I's. Put yourself in a position to win. Study. Know your material. It becomes redundant. You got to have paper, pen, pencil. You've got to have knowledge. You've got to have the drive. Winners never quit, people, and quitters never win. Yankees, championship baseball. Don't just get like that overnight. It's a process of winning, and a process of losing and knowing what to do to right the ship. You've got to stay focused. You can't lose your bankroll. You've got to be responsible. And then it comes down to money management. I give you the directions you have to follow. You don't drive off the cliff or at a dead end. It's either right or left. And which is going to determine you make the right move. It's going to be based on the information you have. So the more information, the facts will let you decide if you're turning right to the promised land of winning, or if you're taking the left and going off the cliff with poor information. The better the information, better the destination. It's tips, analysis, and predictions. Sports betting. Sports betting is $1 billion a year industry. Might as well get your piece of the pie. Get your share. Study and know your material, and scared money never wins. Stay focused. Don't let outside disturbances bother you. Don't change your mind. Don't change your bet. Talk less. Listen more. Sports betting is $1 billion a year industry, and Michigan is leading the country in online gambling and online gaming. Right here in my lap, Michigan. We're protected by Michigan, Superior, Huron, Erie, and Ontario. Coming to you live every day, every season, every sport. Major League Baseball today, we've got those teams. We've got some games going tonight. Get to the parlor. NBA action. We've got Cleveland traveling to Indiana, down 2 games. Look for Cleveland to right that ship tonight in Indiana. I say lay the 4.5. Cleveland's just an all-around better team. They've been hurt. So we'll see what happens on the road tonight. I like Cleveland Cavaliers. OKC traveling to Denver. Denver's getting 5.5. OKC probably be too tough tonight. I'd like OKC to get the victory in Denver tonight. NHL, up in the air. Toronto's up 2-0 over Florida. Now we're going to go to see what happens, how they're made. If their back's against the wall, they're down 2-0. They can't afford another loss. Look for the Panthers probably to get a victory. If not, it's going to be all Toronto. Late night, Dallas and Edmonton. Dallas is up 1-0. If they can steal another one in Winnipeg, it'll be all she wrote. Stars, Winnipeg, Toronto, and Florida. That's the hockey games for tonight. The basketball, like in Cleveland and OKC. And in the baseball, go Tigers at home with Scooble over the Rangers. Go Yankees on the road over the A's. Like the Dodgers to right the ship over Arizona today. How about the Mets turning away the Cubs tonight in the Big Apple? We've got games, people. Mikey T at the Sportsbook with tips, analysis, and predictions, and we'll bring it to you live every day, every season. We've got winners. Get your piece. Contact Mikey T at the Sportsbook, Mike's Sportsbook. Get into the parlor and get that 5-star lock. Put a smile on your face. We've got winners here, people. I just bet on games and win. You know, you see it. It happens every day. I talk about the games happen, and then we talk about our results the next day. Mikey T here at the Sportsbook. Upwards of 67% winners. Let's get it. You get yours. Enjoy the weekend. Have a great Mother's Day on Sunday. And love and cherish all you mothers. You guys have a great day. And go Tigers tonight at Comerica. Mikey T be in the city. I'll show you some proof, people. Let's get it.